Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Prescott here from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They are now set for 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 17. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down here. Oh, he loses the football. And they pick it up, still got a chance at a touchdown. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Completed over the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 31. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that takes them to 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Now Herbert again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Another carry for him. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, they'll run. Brushes him off with ease.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Cowboys pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Herbert throwing again. On target to Dobbins. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 1. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They'll run here on 1st down. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the one. If you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Throwing on first is Prescott. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd down. Here's Prescott again. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Dak now from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Lee Cooker. And the Cowboys get it back on the final play of the quarter. Nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Handoff now to the receiver. Nice run across the 15. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Chargers, nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Plowing up the middle. There's a lane past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Back to the well again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Give now to the running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Cut at the 20-yard line. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
back to throw. He's got it at the 6. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up on now. So they punch it in for 6, Bronk, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
First down, ball at the 36. Lance. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 2nd down. Now it's Lance. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles. We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
His first throw is an interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First down throw for Jackson. He's got Andrews. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Gets this one to Andrews. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Andrews with the catch. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run it here on third down. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flush down now to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys looking at 2nd and 3.
Kill.
Prescott here from the gun. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle.
Do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the fumble bounces out, so they lost the ball. They lost yards, and now they lose possession with a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw. He's on the move. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Slide through. Set.
First throw for the backup now. He lofts it deep left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
10. Fight. White. Hut.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Turpin with a return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Ready, set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Right.
Offense up to the line fast.
Solid red. Green jack.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 cycles. Ready.
Looking to throw, Lance. Hauled in left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
Drill, 52.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it. Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now it's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. It's Henry on the carry. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's a give for Henry. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing it up here, Jackson getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10 now from the 30. They run it with King Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Bullock's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Now it's Lance. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? First and goal to begin this one. Dowdle can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Another chance for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Dallas.